Did I accidentally start this while I was trying to set this up? Well, this is embarrassing. And it is recording. Great. Okay, so speaking of embarrassing stuff, that just seemed to go straight into what I was going to talk about. So this is the dumbest thing that has ever come out of my mouth. It is so dumb that, like, I'm face palming, and this happened 5 years ago. Let's see, I'm 14. I mean, I'm not 14. It happened when I was 14. And that was in November or December-ish. So that's 14, 15, 16, 17, and I'm turning 18. That'd be the 4-year anniversary. I'll be in 11th grade. So 10, 9, 8, 7th. Gee, why does everything have to happen in 7th grade? So 7th grade, I was 14. We were in health class. And you know all the crazy stuff goes down in health class. It's weird. And, oh my gosh, I don't even want to say it. So what happened was, we, just sitting in desk, learning about health stuff. You know the typical stuff. Like, don't smoke, and don't do drugs, and alcohol is bad for you. And, yeah, basically, like, that was the legitimate of my health class. It's like, no, we didn't learn about sex or rape or birth control or any of that stuff. No, that's for 10th grade, and we really didn't even get into that. But nah, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, we were talking about alcohol, drugs, and tobacco. 3 years in a row, because it's the same health class required by PE, and I was in PE all 3 years. But anyway, in 7th grade, we were just talking, and we had a guest speaker, and this guest speaker would always say whatnot. I like apples, oranges, bananas, whatnot. So the first thing could be about him, like, what is a whatnot? That never made sense to me. What is a whatnot? But I'm just postponing it. So what actually happened was, oh my gosh. So she said something about how, like, to protect yourself when you're having sex or something like that. And I decided to raise my hand and announce in front of the class, but I had no clue what sex was. Oh my god. So, I think my 14-year-old brain was hoping that she would explain it, like, what it is. But that didn't happen. And what she said was, well, your parents don't think you're old enough or whatever to tell you about it yet. But I was the oldest one in the class since I got held back in 4th grade. So I did 4th grade twice. So which means I was a year older than everyone else. So I was 14, saying I didn't know what such was, around a bunch of 13 and 12-year-olds who already probably have done it. And so, looking back at it, I'm just imagining all of my friends either face palming, or blushing, or looking at me like I'm a stupid person. What in the frick was I even talking about? I mean, I'm sweating even talking about it. But, like, what was I on? Jesus Christ. It's so embarrassing. I still cringe to this day asking a guest speaker what the heck sex is when I still don't know, and I'm almost 18 when I have friends who already have babies. It's ridiculous. But anyway, well, that's an embarrassing thing now on the internet for everyone to see. So, yay. I just can't believe that I would say something that stupid 4 years ago, and I'm still upset about it. Oh my gosh. What's a whatnot? And what is sex? 'Cause I don't understand either. lady always confused me. We never talked about the important stuff in health class, because not to take drugs or drink or smoke is fairly obvious. But anyway, also my parents never told me about it, and I don't want that sort of stuff in my search history. And when I get in an argument with my friends about, oh, I know what sex is, and stuff like that, and then we have an argument about it, like, can guys have periods, and can guys give birth, and all this sort of stuff, and I just say that dumb stuff to try to get information out of them. Once I was at my friend Memphis's house, actually with more of my brother's friends, so I think I was 15, my brother was 12, and Memphis was also 12, and I said a vagina sounded like a china dish that you would like that you use at fancy parties or whatever. Yeah, that also came out of my mouth too. But yeah, that was very, very awkward. So yeah. So I say dumb thing to try to get people to tell me, and still haven't worked yet. I've been trying for 17 years. So looks like I'm gonna have to keep trying. Yay, so this embarrassing video is over. Thank goodness. I'm actually trying to think off the top of my head what else dumb stuff on this subject have I said. I try to get my friend to tell me about breasts and butts and all sorts of weird stuff, but you know, it never works. It never works. I can't catch a break. Pretty soon I think my dog is gonna know what sex is before me. Stupid dogs!